I would like to take this time to expose an unlawful act of fraud committed by a state parole board official. This act has caused a great injustice to me and violating my right of due process of law of the United States Constitution. It has caused my family great harm. This act has caused me to stay in prison longer. My name is Michael W. Owens, and I'm currently incarcerated at Beaumont Correctional Center. I've been incarcerated since May of 1985. I'm 67 years old. I will note that I am parole eligible pursuant to the statutes I was convicted under. I will now share the story with you. It's my hope that I will gain moral support as well as legal support. In August of 2022, I went up for parole for the 26th time. Unfortunately, I was denied parole. When I received my denial letter, the date of the certification was November 22nd, 2022. At that time, Chadwick Dotson was the chair of the Virginia Parole Board. When he made his ruling on my case, he did not defer my case. This meant that although policy authorized the parole board to give 2 or 3 year deferrals, I was to see the parole board again the following year, 2023. On October 2023, I made an inquiry to the treatment department of Beaumont Correctional Center. I wanted to know when the parole noted that my case comes up in the fourth quarter. The treatment department informed me that my name was not on the docket for the fourth quarter. I said this was impossible because I had Mr. Dotson's original letter denying me parole in 2022, and there was no deferral noted in that letter. I asked the treatment department to find out what was going on. A week later, I got a response from the treatment department. The current chair of the parole board, Patricia West, sent them a fax copy of the parole decision that the former parole board chair, Chadwick Dotson, had signed. In that letter, Ms. Dotson committed fraud by adding the language of a 3-year deferral to that letter. I further filed a petition for geriatric parole release under Section 53.40 or 0.01 of the Virginia Code. Before I continue, I will note that since 2018, the Virginia Parole Board has arbitrarily combined discretionary and geriatric parole cases. There is no such statute in the Virginia Code that gives the parole board the authority to do this. I received a denial from Ms. West, making it known that the parole board had denied both of these proceedings. Now here's part 2 of the fraud. Ms. West had attached the same letters with the same dates of certification. The only difference in this attached letter was that Ms. West had signed her name to this letter. In conclusion, from a legal perspective, this will be called a quote-unquote slam dunk case. You have a person who is not appointed as chair of the parole board changing the ruling of a previous parole board chair for the sole purpose of keeping me in prison longer. I'm an African-American male who has served almost 4 decades in prison. Now, in conclusion, I'm looking for law firms who will take this case. Michael W. Owens. My number is 114-7252. My mailing address is 3500 Beaumont Road, Beaumont, Virginia 23014.